guys, and welcome to this episode of Pop Culture. Today we are in Paris doing something super amazing with Nike Women. We are here for Nike and we are seeing some of the new kids that we are going to be seeing on our amazing queens that are going to be playing in the World Cup. So stay tuned. We've also got a special guest that's going to also be, you know, a presenter for the day, and some amazing female athletes that are just going to be so like, guys, come on.
What's
to be here. What do you think of the whole revelation and just the innovation behind the concept of revealing the kits for the World Cup?
I actually can't stop smiling. I was blown away with everything, how Nike put on this event, the athletes they have here, and it shows they mean business. And today I feel they've set a standard of things to come moving forward, of women in sport and women supporting women in general. This wasn't just about footballers showing up, it was about athletes supporting footballers, footballers supporting athletes, and that's amazing to see.
Yeah, and also just how much fashion meets football all of a sudden. I think just the whole innovation of going and conceptualizing the kit.
Yeah, and what's wrong with saying you want to look good, you want to feel good, and then you go out there and perform well? There's nothing wrong with saying that and embracing that, because I think when you go back years and years, people had this perception of female athletes and the way they should look. Why? No, we want to look good and we want to perform to the highest standard possible.
Yeah, and how do you fancy the chances of England actually doing at the World Cup, considering also your experience and having captained the side? Do you feel that England has made strides in terms of being one of those to be counted to compete actually for the title honours?
I really believe they do. Obviously they've just come back from America where they won the She Believes Cup, and every game I saw from their first game against Brazil to when they played America to Japan, they grew in confidence. And I think that tournament and winning that tournament after 4 years has now given them the belief that they can go to a World Cup. And when you look back in 2015, we got the bronze medal, but it's always about going that one better. You can't be happy with that standard. You need to keep pushing for better levels, and I believe the squad now that they're in a good place going into the World Cup.
Okay, great. So this means you'll be at the World Cup covering English games?
I sure will. I'm going to be there. I wouldn't miss it. Even if I wasn't covering it, I would be there supporting the team. But no, I'm going to be out in France the whole month.
Okay, and just from your analytical point of view, who are your favorites, apart from, of course, your home country, but who do you think really are title contenders?
You always have to look at America because their mentality, they have this winning mentality where they just never give up, and they're so hard to break down and beat, and going into major tournaments they just know how to win. So they're definitely up there, but I'm excited to see Australia actually. They've got really some exciting talent, they're fast, attacking and paceful, and then obviously you guys are the first World Cup, look at that.
Desire, firstly, congratulations on qualifying for the World Cup. How do you feel about that?
Oh, thank you. You know, it's a good feeling. You know, World Cup is it's the big stage. You know, it's the height of it all. So qualifying is it's an exciting feeling. So I'm really excited.
You've played in a couple of World Cups. You also played in the Under-20 World Cup. How do you feel that Nigeria is going to fare this time around, and with your experience, of course, in the World Cup?
Yeah, I've played in a couple of World Cups, and this one, it's for me, and I know it's the same for the team. It's going to be a different outing entirely. That's what I want for myself, and I know that's what the team wants as well. You know, all the World Cup we've been to, we've always crashed out in the group stage after the group games and all that. So this time we want to make a difference. We want to get past beyond the group stage and possibly get to the semi-final, and with the quality of the players we have in the team, we'll have what it takes to make this happen, and we're working really hard to actualize this dream.
And And what does being a woman in sports or a woman in football mean to you?
It means a lot. It means a lot, you know, when, you know, it's a world where most people, mostly in Africa where I come from, where they think women don't have a place in sports, you know. So it means really a lot. And playing abroad, it's really a good thing. You have to, you know, let the people back home understand that, I mean, girls can do whatever they want to do. A female child can do whatever they want to do. You don't limit them to a certain type of life because they are female. You know, they should be allowed to do whatever they want to do. It doesn't matter what gender, you know. So it's good, you know, being at the top, at the height of my career. It's really good.
Janine from Bhengi, or from South Africa, and I am a defender as well as the captain of the national team.
Hi, my name is Thembi. I'm a striker and I play for Banyana Banyana.
Psyched myself really up for a game. It's really important to me, performance, that I do well. And before a game I listen to music, put my headphones in, listen to music, sometimes sing along with my team in the change room and dance, but that is if I'm really confident that I'm well prepared before the game.
I think all the games are big for me. First of all, I wake up, I'm a believer, I'm a Christian, so during game day everything of mine has to be about praising and worshiping God.
If I had to have dinner with someone, I would say David Beckham. He's always been my idol growing up, and I would just ask him for advice on how to be like he was, and what kind of question of what he likes and what his favorite things are.
I would be an athlete because of my speed and because of my pace and my endurance. I think I would be an athlete.
The people that inspired me to be who I am is probably from very young age all my coaches. It was really difficult for me growing up playing with boys. It was very rare to find any girls to play alongside, and the coaches are, you know, really believed in me and believed in my talent, even when the boys were mean to me at times, but they were the ones that encouraged me to play and continue to work hard. My family, my mom and my dad, for supporting me throughout my journey, wanting to play football when a lot of people said girls shouldn't play the game. And then also Vera Power, former coach, national team coach for the South African national team, just brought out the best in me as a player on and off the field. So a lot of things inspired me, and those are probably the main ones that really got me where I am today.
My advice to any young girl out there would be to tell them not to sell dreams to other people, you know. Yes, their parents would love them to be a netballer or a footballer, but your dreams are valid, and whatever you want to be at the end of the day comes out from you. Morning.
Both, no, morning and night.
Paris.
Favorite destination would probably be Bora Bora, which I've never been to.
Me.
Definitely Thembi. First I'll jump up and down, but I'll probably invest my money in property.
Buy a house.